how's it going? Welcome to another video. I am currently doing a little renovation in my trailer. Please pardon the mess. It is a work in progress. So that is the dining area. We officially turned it into the bed. So that is going to be the bed forever, unless I change things up. I just got everything covered because there's a little bit of, nasty stuff under this. Just lift that up. Yeah, it's a really dingy, really gross. So the plan that I have is I'm going to rip out all of this. This is all gone. Rip it all out. Fix the floor because some of the floor is a little janky. Put carpet tiles on top of it. That will be where the TV stand goes. I'll put a little coffee table here. Set up maybe a couple of chairs. But I need a spot where I can just sit down and just watch a movie and play video games without being crammed. Normally I would sit here and watch the little TV up there, but the TV is so small and I need a place to just put my feet up and relax. I think it's the right call and it'll look freaking awesome when it's done. Up here, this all has to be replaced as well. A little bit of water damage. It's not leaking now, but anywho, stay tuned. Holy shit. Okay, that's promptly exiting the building. So I thought I'd be able to just rip that stuff out, put some plywood on top. All of this has to be torn out, like all of it. Yeah, that is truly disgusting. Yeah. Okay. You know when you start a job and you think, oh, it's going to be quick and easy and painless? Then you start tearing stuff up. And then you realize the situation that you just started for yourself. Yep, that's where I'm at right now. So, I need to get some wood. And yeah, that's going to be fun. So that's the floor that was underneath all that vinyl stuff. All rotten. Black, stinky, stanky stuff. It's all got to go. I got to frame in the flooring, plywood, caulk it, paint it, put carpet tile on it. But yeah, I'm getting out of here because it stinks. Alrighty, I removed all of the wood that makes up the couch, bed, whatever. I'm going to get rid of the water tank. I'm going to rip all of this out, assess the damage, and start replacing the floor. Whew, okay, we are making progress. We're getting there. At least the actual floor, like the metal part, isn't rotten. It's just a little rusty. But I'm going to just clean all this out, take a shop vac to it, and then just go from there. I took out the water tank, which was what caused this damage in the first place, so I'm glad it's out of here, because I don't use it anyways. So that's the progress so far. Whew, it's a lot of work. Whew, alright, ongoing developments. Clean that all out pretty nice. I lifted up that board, which left us with this crap. And the damage is extensive. Yeah. That's going to be fun to take apart too. So my original plan was to just do where the bench was. But I'm noticing the floor is a little bit squishy. So I think I'm just going to say screw it and just take it all the way to here. And then we'll, get all the nitty-gritty crap out of the corners. I want to let this air out for a couple of days before I actually put framing in. I probably have to get rid of that as well. So essentially, it's just one big giant box. And then whatever damage is here, I don't think there is any because this is pretty solid. Just doing it section by section. If I see that it's crappy beyond this threshold here, and that's a whole other party, I just want to do bit by bit. Pretty crazy though. You can see that's the carpet that I laid down. That's the first tiles that I laid down. And then you can see what they laid down in the 70s. And then, you know, Road Warrior right there. Whew, alright, I am going to take a break, and then I'm going to chop all of this out. Yeah, it was a... Wow. Yeah. Safe to say that's no good. Yep, no good. Destruction. That was nasty. Whoo-wee. Yep. Holy moly. Yep, I had to cut all the way to here. That's solid. This just doesn't have a board underneath. You can already see where the existing wood was for the framing on the bottom. So I can get that done. Like I said, I still got to get the crispy crunchies off the side. Essentially, I just got to build like a box. Doesn't even look like the same place. I just gained like 10 feet. Whoa, okay, I got to make this quick. But I put down the, what the heck's it called? The rust converter. That way I can paint it when it's dry, but I gotta get out of here. Ugh. If you're ever doing jobs like this, make sure you have ventilation and take air breaks. Time to paint the rust. And it's one section at a time. Running out of paint. So I probably won't get everything. I'll just get the major rusty spots. Done. Gotta get out of here. Whew. Progress is progressing. I can assure you that is not a rotten piece of wood. It's just dark in here. But yeah, I got the paint down to cover the rust. I'm cutting out the water lines because I don't need them. I'm going to put a nice piece of wood right up against that. Strip of wood there. Strip of wood there. Flooring. Yeah, that was a lot of work. And I'm running out of wood. So I might just start using these ones just to fill in the frame, get the insulation down. I can't wait until this is done. Then I can actually get like a chair here, television here, and I can just rot my mind with video games. Killer. Okay, that's a lot better than what I had. Get some actual 2x2s in there. Had to call reinforcements, get my dad to help me out, because he knows what he's doing, and I do not know what I'm doing. But yeah, framed, insulate, plywood, profit.
Just hold that up to it and I'll cut it out. That fits a lot nicer, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Do it again. Try that. That better?
Yeah. in the way.
How's that feel, little one? You feeling pretty good about that, right?
Hell yeah.
Okay, where's your tape measure?
Outside.
Okay. Yeah, put it back in.
Alright, it is safe to say that we got a floor. Just gotta screw it down. Okay, quick update. This was the original ceiling. Has a little bit of water damage, and I'll show you what we got inside. And that's the new ceiling. Just gotta edge it, dap it, and it will look awesome. Okay, we got spray foam in all of the corners. Yeah, I'm gonna let that chill, and tomorrow I'm gonna cut out the access and install my carpet, and then I finally have a living room. I'm only using a little bit of wood glue to put these down. Okay, I am officially done. Whew. That was a lot of work. So now I officially have a space where I can just relax and get peace and quiet. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah.